Welcome to the oral portion of my physical development metaphor. I've chosen to use three types of stage or theater designs to exemplify the stages of development, much like we did for our UP project. The first stage we'll look at is the proscenium theater. On this stage, you have an apron, and you have the audience, and there's a clear divide between audience and actor. This represents that cognitively you're still one-dimensional, and you have no complex thought. You can think about some possibilities because you do have that apron that you can branch out from, but you're still pretty limited. Physically, you're not really seeing anything visibly yet, and socially, you have very limited autonomy and independence because you're still very reliant on the other actors and tech crew who are waiting in the wings to help you keep the show going. The second stage is a thrust stage. As you can see, the stage now extends beyond your normal stage into the audience, and you're now surrounded by the audience on three sides. This shows that you now have more possibilities than you did before, and you have to think more abstractly and be more aware of what the audience needs are and what they're seeing. Physically, you are just starting to truly develop, and this is also these physical changes affect your mood because sometimes you want to be out front and center on the stage, and other times you want to be back in the stage house behind the curtain. Socially, you have greater autonomy. You can go beyond the stage where you have the help of the tech crew behind you, and you're practicing that reliance on yourself. The third and final stage that we'll look at is the arena stage. This is also doing theater in the round. You are now completely surrounded by the audience, and you have to play to all sides. So cognitively, you're really now starting to think in multi-dimensions. You are using metacognition and hypothetical thinking to really look at the needs of your audience and make sure every audience member is involved in the performance. Physically, you are now I am now a fully grown adult female. I've reached my full height and weight, and my development is shifting from that development to now maintaining a healthy weight and diet and things like that. Socially, I now have all of the social and legal responsibilities of adulthood, and I now have total autonomy from the stage crew and the other actors that I had before. I'm now soloing it up on stage and having to really rely on my own independence.